Hello, Facerma. Today we're making spiced dandelion oat milk, my own recipe. So we already took all the ingredients and blended them together in a blender, and then I let it sit for 24 hours. I made like a big batch. I made a smaller batch with the posted ratio ingredients, and if you just let that sit for like a half hour or an hour, that's usually enough. But if you let it soak more, I'd give it even more flavor. And then I scraped away the top, which is kind of gunky and has like dandelion and oat pieces that float to the top. And that part's easy, I just scraped it away. And then there's a little bit of like kind of a watery part that doesn't have anything in it that I already poured in here. And then what's left under that, and that's what I'm going to show you right now, is kind of a oat cream. So what we do now is we get like a rice strainer. It'd go faster if you had a bigger one. We just got this little one. And you pour this oat cream into the rice strainer. As you can see, that's the oat milk that is pouring through. But the strainer gets clogged pretty fast. So what you want to do is get your handy dandy rubber scraper and scrape it away to make space in the strainer for the oat milk to go through. So you just keep scraping at that and making space on the strainer for a minute or so. If it was a bigger strainer, this is why it would take less time. But as you do that, as the liquid pours through, it gets a little drier on the top. You can see it kind of becoming a little more solid. Press it down a little bit to push the liquid through, and just kind of scrape it around. Doesn't need to be perfect because we're not going to throw this stuff away. What's left, I call it the oat gunk. Oat gunk. And once that's good enough, bring it over to the other bowl and just scrape it in there. This can be used later for porridge, or I believe you can dry it and make like oat flour. I think, but I haven't tried that. But it's pretty good, just heat it up as porridge. Repeat, don't rinse, because that'd be a waste of time, it's just gonna get gunked again. But repeat until everything in the blender is divided into oat gunk and oat milk. And that's spiced dandelion oat milk.